Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Games and Hobbies. This is episode number 8. It's been a full 2 months. 2 months of the podcast.
Wild.
I'm your host, CJ Harris. I'm joined by Cole Feeser.
Hello.
And Mark Hall.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay, all right. They get better every time.
That's right. For the
we
kids
ha-
born in the 90s, they get the reference.
I was born in the 90s.
Were you born in the 90s?
I don't understand. What's the reference?
Maybe who lived in the 90s then?
I lived for 7 of it. 7 years of it.
7? Well, you were like a baby for like 3 of those years.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
For those of you who know, you know.
So what's it from?
Comment in the comments if you know. All right? Maybe first person to comment in the comments can come into the store and get a reward of some sort. I don't know what that looks like, but we'll figure it out.
All right. Well, we have a good show for you today. Great show. I should start saying great show.
Great show.
We're going to be talking about some games that you can bring to your holiday gatherings. Christmas is coming up, or any other holidays that you may celebrate. We're going to talk about some games that will be great to introduce to your families. Maybe they're avid gamers. Maybe they don't ever play games. Maybe the extent of their gaming is Monopoly or Uno or Yahtzee, God forbid. But
Yahtzee is a great game.
Yeah, it's okay. But there are better games.
Fantastic game.
Of all the mass markets, I think Yahtzee's the best of them, honestly.
It's 100% luck.
It still holds up, though.
I mean, there's some skill there. You might roll 1-1.
It was funny. My grandfather wanted to play Yahtzee one Christmas, so we were playing it, and we were wondering why his sheet wasn't getting filled out. He was rolling all these things. Every time he would roll like a pair, he would just mark off a pair. Every time. Not that he got the pair, that he got like 10 pairs or like 10 full houses.
Weird.
He would just, so he had an amazing score because he got multiples of everything.
I see. That's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
It's
but
illegal.
He did win.
Yeah. Okay.
So first we'll talk about what we've got coming up this week. Today is the 9th. So tomorrow, Wednesday, same as always, Open Wargaming, 4:30 p.m. With Crokinole. We're still trying to get Crokinole going. Maybe we'll talk about Crokinole. It may be one of my picks. Thursday, Star Wars Unlimited Weekly Play, 6 p.m. We always play Star Wars Unlimited, one of my favorite games. We have a great turnout for that, so I continue to urge you to come out for that. The 12th at 6 p.m., the Friday, Board Game Night. Board Game Night has been kind of taken off.
It's been amazing.
It's been great. Last weekend was fantastic. I don't know if you guys saw my video about where I talked about it, but all weekend, just games all weekend.
I did see that one.
Saturday at 2 p.m., we're going to try and play Star Wars Legion again. So if someone comes to play Legion, we can play Legion. So far, it hasn't really worked out, but...
You've had like 3 or 4 people asking about it. So.
I know. People keep asking, but when I put it out there, maybe one person shows up. Maybe nobody shows up.
All right, Legion players, 2 o'clock Saturday.
And then Sunday the 14th, we've got a lot going on. We have Pokemon, as we do, every Sunday at 12 o'clock. Commander, as we do, every Sunday at 2 o'clock. We have Star Wars Twin Suns. They have started a Twin Suns League. So if you're not already in our Discord, I would encourage you to get into our Discord. I'll put a link to it in this video. And you can talk to them about that. Jimmy, Dave, they've kind of been spearheading it. So you can look for their posts about the rules and everything. Star Wars Twin Suns is a great multiplayer format for the game, just like Commander. And they've come up with some cool rules, and they've been giving out prizes. So they're trying to get that going. So every Sunday at 2 o'clock, they'll be playing Star Wars Twin Suns. We're also doing our Warhammer 40K Learn to Play at 12 p.m. So if you are interested in learning how to play Warhammer, or you're just looking to get back into it, or you just want to play for fun, 12 o'clock, come out, and there will be someone here to teach you.
Yes, I want to point out that you do not need an army for this, all right? We have a couple armies here that will do something probably like a 500-point army. Unless you come prepared and you want to play a 2,000-point game and there's somebody else to play with you, that's certainly an option. But we will have a couple different armies for playing a 500-point game to teach you the basics.
Yep. And also at 2 p.m., if you don't want to play Commander, but you still want to play Magic, we're going to do an Avatar two-headed giant. So we still have some pre-release kits left. So bring a partner, bring a friend, bring an enemy, bring whoever you like. Just make sure there's 2 of you. And we'll play some two-headed giant. And I guess we have some prizing for that too.
Yeah, sure.
Or something.
Prizing.
We'll figure something out.
Definitely.
So that's what we got going on this week.
Man, two-headed giant.
Yeah.
I should come, and that way you and I can be on a team and crush
You want to be on a team with me?
Yeah. I'd
I
love
guess
to be on
it's
a
better
team with you.
than being on the other side of the
I
table.
hate being against you.
All right, maybe
My
we'll do
blood
that.
just boils.
Oh no, that's terrible.
I kid. What?
All right, so to get into the topic of
Oh,
today,
you know what? Hold on. Sorry.
one more thing.
Next
I have some other things too.
Tuesday, actually, the 16th is the third Tuesday of December. That means we will be at Sign of the Horse Brewery with our crokinole boards and a bunch of party games to play with you guys. So come on out, grab a beer, grab some great food, and we'll all play some games together. All right, over a drink.
All right.
The best.
I was wondering
best
when
way to
that
do it.
was.
Yes. Sorry, I need to make a flyer. Can you send me the flyer you use for Leah's stuff, and I'll do something.
Do you have Canva?
Nope.
Why don't you just send me the information and I'll
I'll
make
send
you
you the information. Make me a beautiful flyer.
Of course.
You're
Anything
you're
for you.
pal, CJ. You're such a pal.
One more thing I forgot to mention. I'm gonna probably talk about it every week until it happens. I made a video yesterday about the Let's Play game show that I want to do on the 27th. So I made a survey. I would love for you guys to go fill that out because it's like a Family Feud style thing. I hope Mark and Cole did not click the link. I told them not to.
Definitely
I
click.
think Mark did click the link.
Totally clicked it.
Maybe Cole doesn't
click.
even look at anything, so he has no idea what
Cole
I'm talking
doesn't
about.
look at
He
anything.
doesn't watch
that we
any of our
post.
content.
Yeah.
He's never on Discord. He just hopes that we tell him about it.
He's never liked a video. He
Nope.
hates us.
I've liked a video or two.
Apparently not the one I
Out of
posted last
40
night.
videos, one or
62
two, one or
videos.
two likes. It's great. It's great.
So yes, I have a survey. I'll put a link in this video as well. It's like Family Feud style questions, so it'll be a wide range of answers, a bunch of questions, and they'll get points depending on how close they get to or how high up the list they get, just like on Family Feud. So that'll be a lot of fun. And like I mentioned, if you want to be in the show, come early because I'm going to pick someone from the audience to be a part of the show. And I didn't talk to Mark about this yet, but there will be a prize for the winner.
Man, a prize.
So
I love it.
we'll figure that out.
I love it. I did not click the link, actually.
Good. I mean, it wouldn't.
I don't
really,
want to ruin the surprise.
that's
Yeah.
really the surprise. You wouldn't
wanna
get
have
an
a good
edge
time.
because
Yeah.
you only know the answer that you put, and you won't know what everybody else put.
Exactly.
All right. If that's everything as far as housekeeping goes, I think we can move into our main topic.
I hope so.
I'm sure there's more.
If
but
we think
we'll
of something in the
let's throw it
middle
in
of the show, we'll
That's
just
why
throw
you
it
have to
out,
watch
yeah.
the whole
We'll
episode.
circle
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
If you watched
Something
my
could be
whole
happening tomorrow.
vinyl collection, you would have been pleasantly rewarded.
I started that. That was the only one I started. Everything else I finished.
Well, this is the longest one.
Right?
The other ones were like
So
2 to 3
long.
minutes. This
I
one's
was
30
like,
minutes.
Oh God, I don't even recognize any of these.
Yeah, if you'd have got to the end, you could have got a discount.
My favorite part was the different colors at the end of each record.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I love
think that's
colored
cool.
vinyl.
Yeah, I'd say they've really stepped up in the 21st century with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they used to just all be black.
I was thinking actually doing my top 10 favorite CDs from the 90s.
Wow, you
yeah.
love the '90s.
I tell you, man, the 90s were great.
They were.
If you lived it,
The
if
best
you
peop-
were
best
alive,
people were born in the 90s.
present. If you were present in the 90s, not just this little fetus.
What do you mean, fetus? I was definitely not a fetus. Well, I was a fetus in the 90s,
Yeah,
but
you
I was
were.
more than that. I made it all the way to 7. Well, 6
Yeah,
and
all the way
364
to
days.
7. You can't. You couldn't have even played 98% of the games out there
What do you mean?
at 7.
Okay.
Ages 8 and up, sir. 8
well-
and up.
I played a lot of video games when I was a kid. Board games are a new thing for me.
Yeah.
Relatively new.
What board games were you playing in the 90s? Or what video games were you playing in the 90s?
I mean, all kinds of stuff. Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
NES. My
Okay.
brother, huge into video games.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Those are the days. Huh?
Yeah,
Those
but
Super
at that
Nintendo's
age,
classic.
were you actually good at them, or were you like
Yeah.
that classic meme where you're the younger
Cole,
brother and you're
I
giving the controller
am
that's
good
not
at
plugged
everything.
I was gonna say you were good at it. What?
Yes, I was good at them, and I am still good at them. All right, well, I guess we're going to be playing some retro video
gosh.
games at the store.
Yeah, you know,
sometime
maybe we'll
soon.
get our projector and do a whole
Yeah.
thing.
All right, our main topic.
Oh! You should show everybody the white dragon head that we got.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's
we
right
need
there.
you guys to name him.
Oh, yeah, we come
Dave?
up with a name.
Don't even think about it.
Look at this thing.
This is our new
It's our mascot.
mascot.
Yeah,
He'll be on the wall somewhere in the store.
that's right.
It's really cool looking.
If you have any suggestions, we're,
Yeah.
We'll
we're
definitely
all-
take
Yeah,
names.
where should we put him? What should we call him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks like a Charlie to me, but I could be
Charlie.
wrong.
I might suggest not on the inside of the bathroom door because you're
Oh,
sitting.
dude,
That
you should
that's-
totally go on the
it's not
inside
bad.
of the bathroom door.
I don't know. If you're trying to go to the bathroom, that thing's staring down at you.
That might be intimidating.
It'll make you hurry up.
Yeah,
Shorten the line.
That's right.
Maybe.
Oh gosh.
All right, main topic. Are we actually ready for that now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I'm
Make it up
ready.
as
I
I go
don't know
along.
about the two of you. But
Well, we'll see because
CJ and I were.
today was a bit of a. I got a lot going on. All right, it takes a lot to do, everything that I do every day. So I decided on the topic today what we were gonna do. So I don't have games ready, but I will think of some as we go. Mark, I'm sure,
I have a couple.
has a couple. I have a couple.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys will just say all of them, and then I gotta think of new
There
ones.
it is. There it is. Whimsically enough, I think we came up with the topic like a half an hour ago, actually.
it was more than that.
It was like 2:00.
2 o'clock.
I messaged Ben, and he had a similar idea.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess
Ben,
it
what
was
should I
like
do?
3 hours ago.
And
Then.
in fairness, I kind of came up with the topic.
That is true.
Did you come up with it?
Our hero
I came up
Cole.
with it, and then you
No.
just said, whimsically enough, I was also thinking of doing that. I have the text message.
So do I, sir.
I'll just go to the text message here. It says, funnily enough, I just watched a video on good games to bring with you to upcoming holiday gatherings. This is after I said we could talk about what would be good to bring to your family for Christmas. Time stamped and
I think
everything.
he's got you, Cole. I think he's got you.
All right, Cole, since you are so prepared, why don't you give us some games?
Yeah,
So
you start out.
if we didn't actually put a full, what this is. These are games to bring to your family to play during the holidays, whether that be Christmas or anything else that you may celebrate.
Now, my kind of games, I just kind of assume that Uncle Bob and Aunt
There he
Betty
is.
don't play games on the regular. So my games are fairly easy to teach. That's what I was going with. Something that
Yeah.
they could have fun with. Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
so
You're
Over to
first.
you. Oh no, you're first. Yeah, cool.
all right. Well, I mean, for most of the things on my list, there may be an exception too. For most of the things that I came up with, I tried to stick to things that could handle larger groups of players. Because when you go to family gatherings like this, you never know who's going to be there. You don't know how many of your aunts and uncles and cousins and nieces and nephews and what have you are all going to show up. And so it's helpful to have things that can be a little more accommodating. And a lot of the things that I put on my list were inspired by a video that I did just watch yesterday on this very subject. But that being said, one of the first things that I put on my list, I initially brought this with me to Easter. Nobody asked anything about it. Kind of disappointing. And then I brought it back again for Thanksgiving, hoping somebody would ask about it. And they did. And I ended up pulling it out and showing everybody, and they had a great time with it. And
Is this a game you play tested?
no,
Okay.
nothing on this list is anything I've play tested.
Is it Galactic Cruise?
It's probably a bad choice to bring to your family on Christmas.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But
Okay.
also, there's no one in my family that could ever handle a game like
That's
that.
fair.
Whoa,
That's fair.
Cole's
That'll
family
be-
watching this right now. He just called you out.
That would be a great list too. Games never to bring to your family.
Oh, you know what? Let's do that too. If you have these, don't bring them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, my family's not watching this.
Galactic
Why
Cruise
not?
number
Why
one.
aren't you-
Cole's
why aren't you
not even
watching it?
watching this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind. Continue, Cole.
Careful, I might just fight you and watch it anyway.
Thank you. Thank you for spiting me in that way.
You
Supporting
number
the business.
16.
Well, you're gonna.
Oh, you know what? On that note, let me just point out. Look, this may be a little self promotion, but we have 1,700 people on Facebook. To get monetized on YouTube, we need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
Oh man.
So we already have 324 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
If we get 700 of you to subscribe to our YouTube and each watch 4 podcast episodes, you don't even have to actually watch them. Turn them on and leave. But that gets us to monetization. I'm just saying. Anyway, Cole, what's your first game?
If you have a baby, turn the podcast on. Our voices are so
Yeah,
soothing. It'll go right to sleep.
we have never cussed on any of these, so they are family friendly.
Yeah, very family friendly.
Isaac episode, maybe he did. I don't
Did he?
remember.
I don't think Isaac
think
doesn't
so.
curse.
Yeah, he can't. He's an elected official.
He's such a peaceful person. So are you, Cole. You're a very peaceful
Wait,
person.
no.
I don't think I think I've heard you curse once.
Yeah, There you go. That'll make sense.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, the first game that I put on my list, I put Ready Set Bet on the list. This is,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, my assumption with the things that I put on this list is that you've got friends and family that don't play games. Like their exposure to gaming is probably Uno, Monopoly, Sorry, chess, checkers, whatever, or if they happen to doom scroll on TikTok and see something pop up there. But I mean, otherwise, yeah, I'm assuming they're not really gamers. So like, you bring out a hobby game, they're not gonna. It's gonna look like foreign to them, if you will. But Ready Set Bet's a great game. I mean, it's easy to pull everyone in, especially if you're willing to be the one rolling the dice and calling the race. But if you're not comfortable doing that, they have an app you can use that'll do it for you. But it's simple. You're betting on horses and who you think is going to win the race.
And I'd like to point out, Ready Set Bet was one of my picks too. I know you've seen, if you watch our content, you've seen the giant box. You don't have to get that. There is a
No.
small, easily manageable box that you can get, which provides the same gameplay.
Which we do have available here.
Yeah. So I know you've seen that. You're probably like, Race that bet. That thing is gigantic. They're not going to want to play that. There is a smaller, more compact version available.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I tell you what, though, if you haven't seen Cole narrate Ready,
Yeah.
Set, Bet, you are missing out. Because he...
Leave a comment if you would come to a Let's Play Ready Set Bet night where Cole,
Yeah.
where we just have maybe like 2 mats out or something, and Cole does narrates for everybody.
Yeah. It's wild. You may know Cole, but you don't know Cole.
Yeah, that
until
was
you've
shocking.
witnessed- That was shocking. I was like, what happened? Does he like kind of go down and then come back up with a possession? I mean, what is going on? This is wild.
All right.
But it's a great choice.
Who wants to go
Great
next?
choice. I'll go next.
All right.
All right. The first game that I would take to my family is a game called Flip 7.
Yeah, I figured.
Flip 7 is a fantastic game. It scales beautifully. I think we had one copy of the game, and there were like, 8 or 9 people playing that one night on Saturday, or was Friday?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. It was phenomenal. And Ben next to me busted
poor Ben.
on round 2 like 3 times in a row, and I just kept laughing harder and harder and harder. And poor Ben, look, man, I appreciate you because I've never laughed so hard as I do when I'm playing games with Ben, whether it's No Thanks or Flip 7 or whatever. But that game can just be so brutal, and sometimes people have all the luck and they're just flipping cards and they're crushing it.
It's so replayable too.
Yeah.
The second you're done, you're like, all right, let's just go again.
Go again. Yeah, you can
Doesn't
go
take
all night.
long.
Yeah.
It's just, man,
Fantastic. Really is.
for $8, you can't beat
I
it.
mean, yeah, for $8, I mean, you play this game for an hour with 10 people and you've already, crushed the price point.
And for a game like this, I would say if you've got family members that enjoy playing classic casino games like blackjack, this is going to feel right at home for them, and this will be that'll be an easy way to pull them into this. Like, hey, it's just like blackjack in the sense you don't want to bust, and so it's like, how many cards can you flip over and not bust?
Yeah. Those games that you can like teach in under a few minutes.
Oh,
are,
yeah. Easy to
fantastic
teach,
choices.
easy to pick up, and just a blast to play. Replayability, like you said, I could play that game all night long.
Yeah.
It's just hilarious. There was that one round where everyone was like, "Oh, you're gonna pull an 11."
Oh my god.
And then
that was
11
so
was
funny.
flipped, and oh, you're gonna pull an 11. 11 was flipped, and then Ben, I think it was one of his early turns, flipped an 11, and he busted. It was just, oh my, it was funny
Magical.
for me, Ben. Thank you.
All right, my choice is Hot Streak. Hot Streak is an awesome little party game.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to Ready Set Bet, where it is a betting game. You've got these mascots who are gonna go on this race, these 3 races, and there's a deck of cards to tell you what they do. And it's very simple because you're not actually doing anything. You're just placing bets and then throwing one card into the deck to try and manipulate the race in some way. So you'll see maybe Hot Dog's got a lot of cards and Mom has like 1 or 2 cards. She's like, I'm going to go all in on Hot Dog. And then your mom throws in a card that makes Hot Dog turn around or fall over, and you lose. Hot Dog gets disqualified right away, and it's a blast. It's very easy to teach. It's very funny, and it's like I don't know. It's just the goal is to just win money, and then at the end, once you've gotten the amount of money, there's a little story about what your character does.
Yeah.
Like one guy was just addicted to winning $37 exactly or something, so he spent his entire life chasing that high.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, Hot Streak is a fantastic, fantastic game. Very easy to teach, and we are getting copies in soon.
Yes, actually.
Maybe
we
this
should,
week?
I think Wednesday. Actually, so we're out of Flip 7 right now, and we're out of Hot Streak, but we should be getting more copies. I wouldn't sleep on either. If you want them, come in, I guess, Friday. We should have them
Yeah.
Thursday, maybe even.
We'll make a post when we get them in.
Yeah,
since we
yeah,
talked
that's a
about
good
'em.
idea. Make a post for sure, because they are phenomenal games. We were actually, Hot Streak is so popular, we were allocated down
Yeah.
with what we could get. So,
We should have got so much more.
I mean, there's only,
We don't know.
allocated down, you know?
Oh, I mean, before the first time we did
yeah,
it,
yeah,
we only
yeah,
got the one
Oh,
case.
yeah, that was,
But we did. It's like I'd never played it before. I just knew it was
Yeah.
something interesting. But man, you just don't know until you actually sit down and play it.
yeah.
All right, Cole, what you got next?
Yeah, continuing on with my list, I would have to put Trio on that list. I would say if you like the classic games of like Go Fish or Memory, this is like a mix, a marriage of those two style of games. The idea is that you have a hand of cards, and there are some cards on the table, and you're trying to make 3 sets of 3 essentially. And the thing is your hand is ideally arranged from lowest to highest, and so when it comes to your turn, you can flip a card over in the middle, or you can ask somebody to look at one of their cards, or you can look at your own cards if you want, and you're trying to get a set of 3 numbers. So like you're trying to find all the 1s or all the 2s or all the 12s or whatever. If you can get 3 sets of those 3 numbers, that's going to win you the game. Alternatively, if you can get the 7 set, which is the hardest set to get, you can win the game that way as well. But you're limited in what you can ask. When you're asking another player to look at one of the cards, you're either asking what's their highest or what's their lowest. So maybe you have 2 2s in your hand, but if everyone else doesn't have a 2 as their lowest, if their lowest happens to be the 1, you're going to have to figure out some way to get those 1s out of the hand before you can get to that 2. But yeah, I've played it, had a great time with it. All of us love it, and everyone we've showed it to, they love it too. And yeah, this is such an easy breezy, straightforward game that you could introduce to your family, and they'd have a great time with it.
Still chasing that bomber jacket. One day.
We'll get there.
One day.
Yeah. I did order some more copies of Trio as well with Flip 7, I think.
We need to play his other games. I've heard Jungo is really good.
Yeah.
Combo, I've heard is really good.
Yeah, he's got some, I'll have to do that.
All right, what you got, Mark?
Gosh, I played a game Friday night. Admittedly, it was kind of Friday night, Saturday morning.
Was this that game you were telling us
After
about?
12 o'clock. Yeah, it was Cockroach Poker. I had an absolute blast. Now, we got both Bens playing, which is a recipe for an amazing time. And Greg hopped in there as well. Greg was hilarious.
This was this Friday night?
Yeah, you
Really?
left. It was last Friday.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
left.
man.
Yeah.
They said
you
You left
late, though.
early. You got to stay for the after game.
Oh,
It's
man.
a lot more
It's
fun.
crazy.
If you've ever played a game with Greg, his reaction, it was just hilarious
He
every
can be
single time.
mean, too.
Can he?
Yeah. He
wasn't
likes to
mean
mess with people. It's like his favorite thing to do.
Well, it was great because Cockroach Poker, basically, everybody wins except for one person who loses.
Damn.
Okay?
Yeah, of course Greg likes this game.
Yeah, and you lose when you have 4 copies of one of 8 insects in front of you. There's a wee bit more to it than that, but you're basically you're passing a card down to any one of the people who are playing, and you're saying, this is a bat. It might not be a bat, but they have an option. They can say, I believe you, I say you're lying, or they can say, I'm going to pass it. And so what they'll do is if they pass it, they're going to pick it up and they're going to say, this is a bat, and then they'll pass it to somebody else. So now that person has one of those 3 choices to make until everybody's been used up, at which point you have to say, I believe you, or I think you're lying. Well, if you're lying, if you say, I think you're lying, and they are lying, they have to put the card in front of them. If they're not lying, then you have to put the card in front of you. If you say, I believe you, and it is right, then they have to put the card in front of them. And if you say, I believe you, and it's wrong, you have to put the card in front of you. So there's different ways that you're going to build cards in front of you. And it was so much fun. We were laughing constantly. And at one point, I had, I think, like 5 rats in my hand, and there's only 8 rats. So 64 cards, 8 creatures, 8 of each. So I had 5 rats. I had a rat in front of me. Cole had a rat in front of him, and people kept saying, "This is a rat," and I'm like, the odds of it being a rat are so low, and I would just call BS on it, and I was crushing it. So it was a lot of fun. But I also like the fact that, and some people might not like this, is that everybody wins except for one person.
Yeah.
So that one person might not be having a great time, especially if it happens multiple
Now,
times.
is it a game where you can like kind of king make and make sure that same person loses every time, or is that not really something you can do?
I don't think it would be that easy.
Okay, that's good then. I would hate for it to be the kind of game where one person loses and you can keep making that happen.
Yeah. I think
a little rough.
You'd also, if you're taking this to your family,
Yeah.
Ideally you're going to try to have a fun time,
Right?
And that's not going to be fun for anybody. So, I don't think that's
Okay. That's good. That sounds good.
Yeah, I ordered a bunch of copies for the store.
Nice.
So, yeah, we'll be getting that too. This week we should.
Awesome. All right. Well, another game that we've been playing a lot of. This game is killer.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I do think that game is great. It's great for families.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters the age. I think even younger kids, as long as they can read, I think they will love the game.
Should be
If
a little
they
bit
know
of
how
reading.
to play Among Us. They'll
Oh god,
enjoy it.
yeah. Actually, you know what? I
that's fair.
forgot about that. They're already playing this game
Yeah.
on their phones and on the computer and all that.
That's fair.
Yeah. So this game is killer. You have a small board. There's only 4 rooms. Specifically, the ice horror one is the one that I like better. The frozen horror.
Yeah.
You have 4 rooms. You have 2 cards in your hand. One of you is the horror, the alien. Everybody else is a human. The goal of the game is to either kill the horror or, if you're the human, survive. Now, you may end up killing fellow humans. That's okay. That will happen, and you can still win that way. But you've got 4 rooms and 2 cards, and all the rooms are interconnected, and they can all kind of go into each other. But you'll play your card for either a movement or an action. Now, once you've played a card for movement, the next time you play your card, it has to be for its action. So you may find yourself in a situation where you've moved, and then the horror moved into the room with you, and they've made it abundantly obvious that they are the horror. They've locked the door, and now, okay, well, I can't move anymore. I'm stuck in the room with the horror. And then it goes around, and then you get saved because someone lights the room on fire. It's like, well, anyway, the horror is going to die too, so this is great. And then someone says, well, let's just shift all the identities. Give me all the identity cards. And now you're stuck in the room with another human, and you guys still lose, and the horror wins. It's a lot of chaotic fun. It's super quick to play.
Yeah.
And again, super cheap. $15, and you get a neoprene mat and nice tokens, nice cards. That game is killer.
It's incredible. Yeah.
It's a fantastic game.
That is, the price point on that for the amount of, and that's another one like Flip 7. Let's play it again. Let's play it again.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Oh, yeah. Even if you die, you'll keep playing, but the rounds go so quick. Like a full game, 15 to 20 minutes, if that.
It
depends on how many people you have, yeah.
For sure. Maybe 30 minutes tops with larger player counts.
Yeah.
But yeah, still a great game.
All right, Cole.
So next one I want to talk about on my list, I put on my list Just One. So this, if you like word association to some regard, then this is going to be right up your alley. So with Just One, everyone gets like a little nameplate, placard, whatever thing. It's a whiteboard essentially, and somebody's going to be the it person each round. They're gonna draw a card. That card's going to have 5 words on it, numbered 1 through 5. They're going to call out a number. They can't see the card, so they don't know what they're picking, mind you. But they're going to call out a number, and that's going to correspond to one of the words. And then everyone else at the table is going to try and write something that correlates to that word. So like maybe the word is chocolate, and that you selected. You don't know it's chocolate, but everyone else can see, oh, you selected chocolate. So they're going to write words that correlate to that. Like maybe they'll write like milk or dark or cocoa or whatever. And so they'll all write something down, and then without you looking, they'll compare against each other. And if any two or more people wrote the same thing, they'll turn their whiteboards down. But everyone else that didn't, their whiteboards are up, and you get to see those, and you got to figure out, based on what clues are available to you, what was your mystery word. And that's pretty much the game. Everyone has an opportunity to be the it person. There's so many cards you're going to go through, and you get graded based on how many you were able to successfully figure out. It's just a great time. You can just play it endlessly and enjoy yourself with it. And it's really low stakes too, because you're really working together. You're not out to try and actively screw each other over like you might in a game like This Game is Killer or what have you. That's just one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't played that. I want to.
You haven't played that?
I haven't played it.
Oh man, yeah, that is a great one.
Yeah.
I have 2 copies in my personal
Supposed
collection.
to have just one.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we'll do one more each because we did get some questions that I want to get to.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to do one more? Do you want to pick? You want to pick your favorite last one first, then we'll do one more
that's
each.
tough. I came prepared.
Okay. Well, we're already at 30 minutes in, and I want to make sure we get to some questions. I know
Yeah.
you have things you want to do afterwards.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay.
He's got a list. He's
Are
ready
you
to go.
okay?
What's
If
up?
we go a little bit long?
We can go a little
'Cause I
bit
still
long.
want to do 20 questions. I want to do all the questions that we got.
Maybe
So,
not too long.
Okay. So
Yeah.
maybe 2 more each.
2 more each. I
2
like
more
that.
each.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
do
good.
that.
That's good.
So I'll give Cole 1 more and us 2 more.
All right. So I
Technically, 2 more.
love the game. No thanks.
Okay.
They have what do you call it? Reimagined it, I suppose.
They made it beautiful.
They made it beautiful. I mean, I love the
It's
pink.
vibrant.
I love the pink. The green and the gray, maybe not so much.
No thanks.
No thanks. That's right. But I'm working with, hopefully, the folks that make the game so that I can get a calm, mild tone colored version of the box to sell in the shop. But No Thanks is a fantastic game. There are cards numbered
Amigo.
3 to 35. At the beginning of the game, you're going to take out 9 of those cards. So any of them could be missing. Everybody's going to start with a certain amount of little tokens, and the goal is to get the lowest score possible. So if the number 10 is flipped up, 10 is fairly low, all things considered, when the numbers go up to 35. So you may actually just take the card right out. But you may also say, I want to try to get no cards, and you'll put one of your little tokens there, and you'll say, no thanks. Well, the next opponent may say, all right, well, now it's technically worth 9 points because the tokens are, what is it, negative points at the end, which helps lowers your score because, again, it's kind of like golf. You want a lower score. And it just kind of proceeds around the table until all of the numbers are taken up. Now, the neat part about it is that if you get a string of cards like 8, 9, and 10, only the lowest number counts towards points. So if you have the 8 and the 9 and the 10 comes up, you want to try to grab that. If you have the 33 and the 34 and the 32 comes up, you want to grab that 32 because that's going to null and void that 33. So different things happen, and you're going to end up maybe getting like a 16, a 19 in the game, and then you're hoping for that 17 and the 18 to come up. But some wild things happen, and you just don't know because every game you're going to take out 9 different cards randomly, and you won't know what they are. So a lot of fun. I always enjoy it. I always go after the tokens. I like having a lot of tokens for some reason.
I know.
But great game. And again, we have some in stock right now. They're very vibrantly pink. A challenge to you, if you're interested, to find that game. I think it's actually the only real pink game we have in the store.
Challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge. Just
Challenge
walk
to
in
not
and
find it.
look around. Yeah. So that is my number 3. No thanks.
All right. I would recommend Coup.
Oh,
I think Coup is a great game for your family. I brought it to several family gatherings. My mom loves this game. She adores it.
So good.
I mean, it's just a lot of bluffing, a lot of lying, a lot of dukes. God, it's just it's such a good game. And it's another one of those quick games you can just play over and over again. You'll have 2 cards, 2 identities, and they kind of counteract each other or do things to each other, do certain things. But you don't have to be the cards that you have in front of you. You can be whatever you want to be. The problem is, does everybody believe that you are what you say you are? Because at any point, someone can call you out. If you say, I'm the Duke, and you take 3 coins, someone can say, I don't think you're the Duke. And then you can say, I am the Duke, and no, I don't believe you. Then you have to reveal your card. You have to reveal the Duke if you have it. If you don't have the Duke, you have to reveal one of your cards, you lose them. But if you are the Duke and you reveal it, then the person who accused you loses their card. So not everybody's just going to accuse you. There's some risk reward to it. And then the goal of the game is to be the last one standing, the last one with at least 1 card left. And it can get very funny and very, very chaotic.
Yeah.
So cool. Another cheap game, great game.
Yeah, this was one that I had on my list, and I would say if you have family that enjoys playing games like poker and they enjoy the bluffing aspect of poker, then they're very much going to enjoy all that Coup has to offer.
Yeah.
There's no betting in this game, but there's very much a lot of bluffing. So if you enjoy trying to pull one over on your family, then this is a great way to do that.
That's right. Do you like lying? Well, have we got the games for you?
All right, Cole. What you got?
Number 5.
Okay, so I got a bunch here, but if I had to pick one, the next one I'm gonna go with monikers or times up, as you may know it as. Either way, if you find that your family is a little bit more of the social variety, that they like to play games like categories or Pictionary or charades or things like that, monikers is a great choice because this is a game that's basically you're split up into teams and it's played out over 3 rounds. And so in the first round, like you're gonna have a small stack of cards that you've been dealt, and you're just gonna go through the cards in that stack one at a time. It might have anything written on there, like it might be like a giant baby or Abraham Lincoln or Brad Pitt or the whatever. It could have any number of things. It could have a refrigerator, it could have an elephant. Who cares? The idea is you can say as many words as you want as long as it isn't any of the words on the card itself. Say whatever you want to get people to guess what is on the card. And you'll try and go through as many of the cards as you can, getting points for every card you're able to go through. Then in the second round, now you can only say one word. So now you're trying to figure it out. Like maybe, and a great example of this is maybe in that first round, you came up on a card and it's like, no one was quite getting, like Grandpa was like struggling to figure out like what is that? Like what is that? I swear I know this, but what is it? And then it's like he clearly didn't get it. So then in the second round, once you know what it is, you can just be like for your one word, you can be like, hey, Grandpa, and they're like, oh, it was that one, and it's great. And then once you get to the third round, then it just becomes charades. Now you got to act out all the words and all the cards, and can they figure it out based on because you'll see the same cards each round. So it's like you'll go through them in the first round, and then you'll go through them again in the second round. So it's like there's a bit of that memory. It's like, can you remember what things you guessed in the previous rounds? That's monikers.
That's another one I haven't played yet that I want to.
I haven't played that one either, actually. Yeah.
Maybe next party game night.
Maybe next party game. I like it. Yeah. Gosh, I was wrong. We're actually doing 4 each. Yeah. I said number 5 when Cole was saying his last one.
Oh.
But it's number 4. I have to go with Trio. I know we've already said it. Should I say something new? I certainly can.
No, if you want to spout Trio's praises again, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Let's get that bomber jacket, baby.
That's right. That's right.
They have no idea what I'm talking about.
Probably for the best. Trio is just so much fun, and it's like Go Fish. The description's already been given here. It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And there is that moment. I think all 3 of us actually won with the 7s.
Yeah.
The other day.
You remember that game that we played recently where I won with the 7s in my first round?
That was the last win of the day.
Yeah.
I won with 7s the first time. Then Cole, I think, won at some point. Yes, I know we are all very happy for
Thank you. It was really cool.
He says these things happen.
What do you mean? That definitely happened. You can ask 6 other people.
Pure luck, people. Pure luck.
I mean, yeah, but still.
I mean, when you win with the 7s, especially like the first time, people had 2 sets and I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. And so I actually got the 7s, and it's like I crushed everyone's hopes and dreams. That's why a board game is to crush people's hopes and dreams. No, I kid. Obviously, that's not why. No, I don't do that. But it was hilarious. It's just hilarious to be able to come back and be like, oh, I got 7s. Because it doesn't happen often. It's very rare. So, but Trio, my number 4.
All right. My last one I'm going to talk about is a game that we don't actually have in the store, but we need to get it.
Terrible.
It is a great game, great family game. It is called Green Team Wins.
Agreed.
I tried to get it out of stock.
Yeah. I've looked several times.
You looked several times, yeah.
We will get it one day. The second's in stock, we'll get it. This game, and it's like, I'm not even going to be mad if you buy this somewhere else. This game is fantastic. The goal of the game is to just be in the majority. I think it's similar to a game called Herd Mentality. I never played, but I've heard people talk about it.
We are getting more copies of Herd Mentality.
Okay.
So
So it'll be played over 15 rounds, and there'll be these different cards. And they'll be like best of 3 or fill in the blank. So you'll have a whiteboard, and you'll all secretly choose something or write something. So there's a card in front of you right now. So it says like best of 3. What's the best place to hang out at a house party? So it's either kitchen, basement, or patio. So you want to kind of look around the group and kind of think, What do I think they're gonna say? It's not always about what you think is the right answer. It's what you think the group thinks, and that's what you want to be, because then that means you're in the green team. When you're on the green team, you get points. If you're not on the green team, you're on the orange team, and the orange team does not get points. So you want to be in the majority. You want to say what your family or friends are saying to stay on the green team and keep getting points.
The answer is obviously basement.
Absolutely.
Thinking of CJ's basement. That's what I would have said if I was playing with CJ's basement. I don't know if you watched his videos. He's got a nice board game table right in the middle. The cat. You know what my goal is when I watch your videos is to see if I can find the cat.
The cat keeps
he's just
walking around.
wandering around.
The
I
cat,
love that.
unfortunately, loves the board game table.
Well, what? That's all right.
Yeah.
As long as he's not scratching it.
Well, there's felt on it, but.
Oof.
All right, Cole, your last one. Right? Or did you already do your last one?
Technically, he did. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Do you want to do one more? You can if you want.
You did technically, yeah.
No,
But that's all right. You can do number 5.
Told me I had 2 more. Calm down.
We definitely said 1 and we had 2, but that's okay.
No, he then corrected himself and said I get 2.
I did whisper that.
He did. I heard it. Anyways, there's like I said, there's a bunch on this list. But the last one that I'm gonna go with, and this is the one kind of exception to everything on my list that I tried to pick things that scale well with larger gatherings, but this one doesn't necessarily scale, but it's fine. You're gonna have a good time with it. My last pick is got to be classic. So if you love the classic game air hockey, this is basically air hockey without the air, as it were. You each have like a little magnetic puck, if you will, or whatever that you're controlling, and like you're just it feels like air hockey, that you're trying to like get a ball into like a hole without getting yourself stuck in the hole. And yeah, you're just competing for points. But where this can work well is you can just bring a copy and tell everyone, hey, we're going to do a classic tournament, and you're just going to divide everyone up into pairs, and then you're just going to play, and it's fun to like gather around and watch each other play and cheer them on and tell them they're doing terrible or whatever your family likes to do. But you can just do that and have a great time with it.
We have a store copy of Classic right over there. We actually do have a copy in the store for sale.
Yeah,
Maybe you and I should do a little class game.
That could be fun.
We could film that as a little mini video. Yeah.
We can do that.
Good.
All right.
All
Those
right.
are some of our picks for games that you can bring to your family this holiday season.
Yeah,
Have
and
a
I can
fantastic time.
I can just read off the other ones and not say anything about them. And if you want to know more about them, you can just stop in. So
Yeah.
other things that I would have put in my list, I would have said Hues and Cues. I would have said Landmarks. I would have said Cartographers, Rebel Princess, and Tacta. If you want to know more about any of those,
That's great. Tactic would have been a good one.
You know, we played Landmarks at
Sign of the Horse.
Sign of the Horse. That was a great game.
Yeah.
I want to play that again.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Maybe Sign of the Horse next Tuesday.
I mean, I don't see why not.
All right.
All right.
You coming? Is Isaac coming?
I mean, we'll have to sort that out, but I would
right, we
imagine
We will have to
so.
start our podcast early next week then.
Yes. Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. I'll get off from work early.
Okay. All right. So next we will go on to some questions. We have 3 questions.
All
We
right.
had one on YouTube and 2 on Discord, and 2 of them are pretty similar. So we'll start with the one on YouTube we got from Craig. He said, "What are your favorite non-Star Wars / Lord of the Rings themes in games?"
Blasphemy.
Those are the only good games.
You mean there are other themes?
Yeah. What?
I mean, I guess fantasy,
Yeah.
right? Anything fantasy related. That's
Yeah. Fantasy and science fiction, not Lord of the Rings and Star Wars.
that's right. Anything with elves, orcs,
Or like, laser blasters, spaceships, those kind of games. Those are the ones that speak to me.
with destroyers.
Well, I know you like was it like Roman or like Greek
Yeah, that's
themed
fair.
games, stuff like that.
I do love ancient mythology.
Cole likes anything with the word architect in it.
I mean, there's only one game with the word architect in it.
Oh,
That's-
sorry.
Anything by
Garfield
Garfield Games.
Yeah.
Garfield Games is the theme he likes.
I mean, yeah, they do a lot of great games. I mean,
Man, it's hard. Like when you get asked questions, you forget everything. It's like I have never played a game in my life.
I mean, honestly, so space games,
Yeah.
right? Like Terraforming Mars.
Right.
I love Terraforming Mars. Anything where I'm building a tableau, I just love it. Earth,
Mm-hmm.
right? When you're building that like 4x4 grid.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just love it.
Yeah. I mean, I like all kinds of like video game themed games. Slay the Spire, Fallout game, all kinds of stuff like that. God, just specific themes though. It's like, what do you got?
Well, while you think about that, I mean, I would say for me, I do enjoy space. I don't necessarily enjoy every space game there is, but I do enjoy space as a theme. I enjoy nature as a theme, like games like Earth and Meadow and photosynthesis, for example. Those are a few there. I enjoy ancient mythology, if you will. I mean, I
Yeah.
enjoy the likes of like Santorini and Seven Wonders and Seven Wonders Duel for that matter. I enjoy classics like that. A new one that I picked up recently, Iliad, also based on ancient mythology.
You know, I should bring in some time for all of us to play Mosaic. We actually do have it for sale, and we do have a copy in the library, but it doesn't compete with the copy that I have that has all the miniatures and.
I like games with like a good animal theme. You know, Ark Nova, Everdell, Root.
That's
Where
fair.
you know
Yeah.
do all kinds of stuff with that. There's a lot of cool stuff with that.
Yeah.
All right, this is the one that is kind of similar. And this one where we can talk about Star Wars and Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I love it.
GP asked us, what are some good board games that are based on movies? I mean, I'll just start rattling off all the Star Wars and Lord of the Rings games that are
Sure.
perfection. Star Wars Rebellion, it's fantastic two-player game. It's
okay.
great. It's great.
It's all right.
It's
We'll
great.
have to play one day. I guess.
Battle of Hoth, the
okay.
Memoir 44 reskin, the Star Wars deck building games.
Yeah.
Those are based on movies. Well, Star Wars
You know-
Imperial Assault.
Oh God, yeah.
That's
yeah,
not really
of
based
course.
on a movie though.
Imperial
It's
Assault.
a little bit loosely.
It's okay. Sorry.
Lord of the Rings trick taking game. That's
Yeah.
a great.
Oh, Fate of
Great
the
game.
Fellowship.
Fate of the Fellowship.
Man,
Pandemic
I
like.
think we requested like a case of that, but we should probably request 2 cases just to have enough for next year because that is a game.
Yeah.
I want to play that again. It's so great.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The Hobbit there and back again.
Oh,
Hobbit there and
yeah,
back
there and
again
back
is
again.
fantastic.
Great roll and write. You know, not really necessarily based on a movie, but I think very inspired by it would be Nemesis.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nemesis for sure. And
Yeah.
actually, like the Alien game by Ravensburger is pretty good. And
Okay.
Dune
Dune
Imperium.
Oh gosh, Dune
Oh
Imperium.
yeah, Dune Imperium, absolutely.
Absolutely.
The Thing board game is really cool. Which
Yeah.
I mean, this game is killer. Is loosely based on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
And
scrolling
that's the
down.
Frozen
list
horror
of,
one, but there's also the regular This
the
Game is
regular
Killer,
ones.
which is heavily
Kinda
inspired by Alien.
yeah.
I know the Game of Thrones board game is highly praised.
Okay.
I have a copy of it, but I haven't played it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of games.
That should be a video. All right, how many games do you own,
Maybe-
and what?
maybe I'll do that
you not
tomorrow.
played? Yeah, there you go. There it is. That'll be a long one. I got to get to the record video first.
Wait till I do my entire board game collection video.
Oh God, I kind of did mine with The Calling, and you know what? For all of you people, I got rid of I think 3 board games from The Calling, but everything else is just going back on the shelf because I'm too lazy to sell them. So, if you saw anything you liked, come into the store, hit me up. Actually, half of them are sitting over on that table. Pan the camera. Boop.
So not strictly based on a movie, but the Final Girl series are all based on different horror franchises,
Okay.
and it's probably the perfect solo game. It's great.
Well, the original Horrified, then, for that matter.
Yeah,
is kind of
Horrified,
the
Universal
Frankenstein
Monsters.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what they did in American Monsters one that was based on American Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton of games based on movies.
I mean, not necessarily strictly based on movies per se, but like, I mean, you got some of the Marvel games like Crisis Protocol and
Yeah.
Champions and United. So, like, if you enjoy Marvel to
I
some
can't
degree,
believe I forgot. Halloween, the board game. I promise it's great. You have to play it. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
I'm not looking you at anyway. I believe
He
you.
is.
I'm definitely looking at you like a way.
Halloween, the board game. It's 1-to-1 with the movie, and it's a fantastic game.
Yeah.
I promise.
All right, we'll try it.
Never gonna try it.
I'll try it, yeah.
Never
Bring it
gonna
in.
try it.
Bring it
It's here.
What?
We have copies.
No, I don't want to.
Well, I have my Halloween 2 copy.
Is it back there?
Yeah, it's back there.
Oh,
It's probably frozen.
Is that one you haven't? Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, any of the Star Wars board games. I think IP-based board games are actually excellent.
You know what?
They do a
I
good
want to
job.
try the Battlestar Galactica one that's out of print that apparently is
Well,
amazing.
it's reskinned as Unfathomable. Same game.
Really?
I have that. So we
Oh,
can
interesting.
Just play that. It's
Okay.
not the same theme, but it's,
Battlestar Galactica. I'm surprised we haven't seen more from Battlestar Galactica.
Are you surprised?
I am.
Doesn't seem like a big hitter anymore.
I mean, I think at its time it was pretty
At
popular.
its time.
Well,
Yeah, like
but it's
Stargate.
Like 300 years
Who
ago.
doesn't like Stargate, man? Or I guess there's a lot of people, but I love Stargate. I think we need to see more Stargate games out there. That's there. If they made a good Stargate game, I would totally. And you could probably do like a Rebellion-esque game, right? With Stargate, different worlds and portals, and you could totally reskin Rebellion to be Stargate. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll 3D print a bunch of things, come up with a design, talk to Final Fantasy
And all
or
your free
Fantasy
time.
Flight, whatever.
Talk to Final Fantasy.
Whatever. Fantasy Flight. You know what I'm trying to say.
I mean, for that matter, Magic the Gathering. It's a great board game based on movies
Get out of here. Oh my
and TV shows.
Magic, you're out of control. You're out
They
of
got
control.
Spider-Man, Avatar, Walking Dead's in there. Stranger Things was in there. They got all kinds of
Jurassic
stuff.
Park is in
Jurassic
there.
Park's in there.
Jaws is going to be in there.
Ghostbusters.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be in
Star
there.
Trek.
Right. Star Trek.
Star Trek
Trek
I'm
will-
excited for.
That's gonna suck.
I like Star Trek. Come on now.
I've never watched it. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh my God, you've never watched Star Trek at
It
all?
was before my time.
I knew it.
There's two
I
types
knew
of people.
you weren't
There's-
really
there's
alive in the 90s.
There's Star Wars people and there's Star Trek people, and which one you are is based on which one you see first.
I think you can appreciate both.
I do. I don't appreciate it because I've never seen it. I'm not saying it's bad because I've never seen it.
Man,
It might be great, but it's just I've never had the time or
mean,
the inkling to watch it.
if we were to do a survey, I'm sure Star Wars would outweigh Star Trek.
Okay.
Okay. Star Wars is
Yeah.
just phenomenal.
Yep.
But I think Star Trek.
Would show up in that survey is what you're saying? Because it'd be the only other option? What are you trying to say? If we did a survey, Star Wars would win, but Star Trek would be there.
What would be the survey at that point that those are the only two options that come up?
There would be more options. I'm
Now,
just
what are you
saying.
gonna do when Star Trek is 0 and doesn't even show up, and actually someone just like somehow negatively votes for it?
Now. I know. I think Star Trek is worthy of watching, is what I'm trying to get. It's like it is a big contender out there. I think
And
it's
how many episodes of Star Trek are there?
lots. Tons. Yeah.
How am I gonna get through all that?
I don't even have to get through all of it. Maybe just do Next Gen. Next Gen was maybe actually seasons 2 or 3 through the end. I think it was 7 seasons.
I don't know. I think you got to see a little bit of both the original series and Next Generation.
Can I just watch the new movies with Chris Pine?
I'm okay with that.
Didn't-
Have you not seen that
No.
either? Oh my gosh. I thought this was
you
really
should
good.
at least do that. But
Yeah.
I mean, you're missing out on the classic Captains of Picard and William Shatner. Excuse me.
Yeah, William Shatner for sure. Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, you're never gonna do it.
Probably not.
I'll tell you what. As soon as you watch one whole season of a Star Trek show, we'll play Halloween.
I don't know if it's worth it. I can play Halloween with my wife.
Come on. That's
Ben will play
Help me
Halloween
out,
with me.
internet. Star Trek.
Ben
is
bought it,
worth,
so he wants to play it.
It's worth watching. Ben, which Ben?
Ben Cobb,
Oh yeah, he bought Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay.
long time ago.
I didn't know he was a Halloween fan.
He is. Tell him.
Comment, Ben.
All right, we have one more question
All right, what is it?
from Scotty.
Scotty.
Said, interested in learning some games that Clara and I can play together, preferably high replayability, decent strategy. You've seen her at Catan, and not a terror to learn. We have Wingspan, but I was wondering what else is out there. He's looking for 2-person strategy board games.
Oh man, Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition.
There you go.
Perfect.
Toy Battle.
Toy Battle's good.
Toy Battle's a
I
good
think
one.
you'll get a little more replayability with Terraforming Mars Ares Expedition.
Oh, there's 8 maps on Toy Battle.
There's like hundreds of cards.
If
Go ahead.
you're looking for replayability, I've got you both beat. The answer is Santorini.
What? It's the same little square with little houses.
How different can it be?
How different can it be when you can have upwards of 100 different characters?
Is that all in the base game?
No, I mean.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Truth comes out.
okay,
How deep
well,
do you wanna go
I'm
in?
sorry, but I'm sorry. Ares Expedition has expansions. Thank you. So
Okay.
there's.
Toy Battle does not.
I was talking about base game. Base game is great.
Well, yeah. Even so, like the base game has like I think
Star
like
Wars Rebellion.
30 to 50.
Scotty, don't do that.
3
Don't
hours
do
of
that.
fun. You're gonna love it.
Anyways,
You and Claire are happily married right now. Stay that way.
Let her play the Empire, and it'll stay that way.
Okay, so if I'm to piggyback off the prompt that you gave though, Santorini, yes, you have it's very simple. It takes 30 seconds to learn. You have a 5x5 grid. You have 2 workers. You place that on that grid. On your turn, you move one of those workers 1 space in any direction, and then wherever it lands, you build a block in any adjacent space. And when moving, you can step up a level. If you step up to a level 3 on your turn, congratulations, you win the game. But if you're worried your opponent's going to do that, you can always put a dome on their level 3s and block them from doing that. And that's the most basic version of it. And you can play that a bunch of times till you're familiar with it and still have a great time. But where the meat of the game comes in is all the gods and heroes that it comes with. The base game comes with like 30 to 50 gods and heroes, but they do have some packs that you can pick up that give you more and extend it all the way up to 100 of them. But they all do different and interesting things. Like maybe you have one that says, hey, you can move 2 spaces on a turn, or another that says you can build 2 blocks on a turn, or one that says if you jump down 2 levels, which you can do normally, but if you specifically do it, you win the game that way. Or you might have ones where it's like, oh, if you move into a space and your opponent's there, you push them 1 space in the same direction. All kinds of crazy things. And those are just in the base game. That's Santorini.
Is that just a 2-player game?
You can technically play with 3 and 4, but it is primarily a 2-player game.
You know, one day I would like to play that.
I would like to play it too. I
Yeah.
never played
You
it.
haven't played it? Maybe you and I play it against each other and Cole teaches us.
There we go.
Yeah.
We can do that.
That can happen.
Calico is another good choice. It's great for 2 players. Great for
fair.
couples.
My wife loves playing that on her own.
Butterfly Garden.
Oh gosh, Butterfly Garden.
It's pretty good for 2, right?
You know, I think it's a great game. It plays for 2. I think the one problem with that is if it's the same 2 people, I think you'll probably, after a handful of plays, kind of know what the other person's going to do.
Yeah.
And so as far as like replayability with the same 2 people, maybe it's not quite there.
Well, I know Scotty likes Star Wars, so Rebellion may be a little bit heavy. Battle of Hoth is a fantastic 2-player game.
You know, the deck building game.
Or the deck building game too.
Deck building
There's
game.
2.
Oh, that's
there's 2 of
perfect.
that and the expansion, the little Mandalorian cards.
expansion, yeah.
I haven't opened that yet. I'm not even sure
Yeah.
not even sure how that works.
Oh, terrible.
You just shuffle it in. Is it just like an extra thing that anybody can get? I don't know. Gotta try it.
Yeah, the base game though is phenomenal.
2 new games we just got: Iliad and Ecor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those could
If you
work.
like those kind of themes.
I don't know what the replayability is.
I mean, yeah, they're. I can't say too much
Yeah.
about the replayability of it, but I mean, those are good 2-player games. Yeah.
Are they good like 2-player trick taking games? I think trick taking is really hard at 2 players.
Yeah.
Fox in the Forest.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
you're looking for.
There
Okay.
you go.
If you want to.
So I like trick
There you
taking.
go.
So
And if you don't like the idea of competing against each other, then Fox and the Forest Duet, where it's a cooperative version of Fox and the Forest, and you're actually working together.
Yeah. You know, Pandemic I think plays okay at 2 players.
Yeah.
And that's your
You
cooperative.
can.
You're working
You can
together.
strictly
and
play as 2 characters, or you can double hand it and play as 4 characters.
and
whatever
then if
works
you
for
like Lord of the Rings, Fate of the Fellowship.
Oh gosh, Fate of
Fate
the
of the Fellowship
yeah.
is so good. It's so good.
So.
But even if
Vantage.
you don't like Lord of the Rings, regular Pandemic is
I
fantastic.
think Vantage is a good 2-player game. It's an excellent solo game. It's just an excellent game at any player count, I think.
Yeah.
If you guys just want to get lost in a world together and just describe. Mary and I played it. We had fun.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's a bigger game. It'll take you a lot longer to play, but
Yeah. Gosh, I'm just thinking. I was thinking maybe Res Arcana.
They do have the duo version, but even
Yeah.
if you just get the regular version, that's still fantastic at 2 players.
yeah. I mean, all the duels.
Yeah.
King of Tokyo duel I've heard is really good. I
Seven
haven't
Wonders
played
Duel
it.
is amazing. Which I know that got a spin off Lord of the Rings Duel, Fate of the Duel for Middle Earth, excuse me.
Yeah, Duel of Middle Earth. That's what it is. Yeah. I think these are all great picks.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Just trying to think. Yeah. There's so many great games out there for sure.
I have to hide the.
Oh, are we at 20 questions?
We are.
Dun, dun, dun,
Unless
dun.
anybody has anything else they would like to talk about or mention.
Nope, I got nothing. Ready to
Okay.
do it.
No, I'm good for 20 questions.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Then begin the questions.
Phones off. Is it Isle of Cats? No, sorry.
Oh, no, and you failed. Thank you guys for watching.
Come back next week when hopefully he won't be so dumb.
oh, horrible.
That's one.
Are there more questions from you?
Yeah, I've had my privileges with it.
It's a cooperative.
CJ in the cooperative question.
God, it's tough because I think like in some
parallel universe. Oh,
yes,
well.
it is.
Okay.
Was it released within the last 2 years?
No.
So it's an older game. In the board game industry, it's ancient game. So old.
I think games have a little bit longer of a shelf life than just 2 years.
I mean, the good ones, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the 3,000 bad ones, not so much.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't even have the luxury of 2 years, I would say. At that
That's
point.
fair. That's fair. So you said it is sort of cooperative?
It is cooperative.
It's
I
cooperative.
looked it up.
Okay.
It is cooperative.
Oh, snap.
Is it in the top 250?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you used those up already.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to pick a top 100 game again.
Yeah. It was too easy for us to get to that point. Does it have dice?
Yes.
Ho! Dice cooperative?
Okay, cooperative dice.
Interesting.
So it's not that. It's not that.
Have Cole or myself played it?
No. I have never seen you play it. Whether you have played it and I don't know about it, I can't say.
Ooh, that is like half a question.
It's a whole question.
It's a hard question to ask because I only know what I know about
You only know
guys.
so much about us.
Yeah.
That is totally fair.
We should give him access to our BGG stats so we can look it up.
Do you have BGG stats?
Yeah.
Do you keep track of that?
Sort of. I haven't really very
I would
well for
trust
last
Coles.
year.
I mean,
Coles are great. Mine is-
Mine are synced with my BGG account. So if you just go on to my BGG profile, you'll see every game I've played.
He's got a sensor in his glasses
Yeah,
that
I know,
records it
right?
automatically.
Win, loss. Asterisk loss. Ben kicked my knee at the right time.
Nah, nothing like that. Let's see what else. Then? So it's got dice. Does it have a nature theme? Right.
A nature theme?
Nature, animals, anything like that.
As a specific theme? As a specific theme, no. I will say no.
Okay, so it has animals in it, but it's not animal themed or nature themed or.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been so helpful there.
Does it have a primary board?
Yes.
Okay, but it's cooperative. That's what's throwing me off. Trying to think of all the good cooperative games that I can think of. Like,
Well, it's not in the top 250, so it could be one of the bad cooperative games.
I
you
mean, it
can't think of.
could, but like, it's got to at least be one that we know. So like, I mean, it's not like your Pandemic Legacies or your Gloomhavens or your Seventh Continents or anything like that. I mean,
Do any of them have dice? Seventh Continent might.
Seventh Continent has some dice, but that's like, I think that's in the top 250 though.
Yeah, it's definitely high up there.
I mean, it's fallen out of favor recently, but
It's
yeah.
fallen out of favor. Yeah, there's been other games that have
Those
done.
Vantage is so good.
Gosh.
Does Vantage doesn't have dice, does it?
No.
Okay.
Is Vantage cooperative?
Probably not. I'm
I
gonna.
don't think so.
Yeah, probably
You
not.
guys lost your... Vantage has dice.
What?
Yeah, the whole game is about rolling dice. It's how you do everything in Vantage.
Admittedly, I've never played, so you can forgive me.
Mark has played.
I've played, yeah. I don't remember.
You put dice all over your board. That whole game is dice.
Man. I'm drawing a blank.
It's almost just dice. It's like dice and cards.
Okay. That's right. Because there's the different
All right,
symbols
I'll
that fill up the. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll burn a question on.
I remember.
Is it published by Stonemaier Games?
No.
Okay, so it's not that.
I
So
would
that
not have given
eliminates
you. I would not have been talking about Vantage that
15.
much.
15 games. Oh, gosh. Dice and cooperative. Well, you know what? I'm sure it's more than just cooperative. What are some of the other themes, like deck building, um, area worker placement?
I mean, those are all things, but I don't know how much of those mechanics overlap with dice, per se.
Yeah, that's fair. Huh.
I mean, you might have like dice placement or dice allocation type of thing. I don't know to what extent dice are being used.
Yeah. All right, we get a store question. Should we ask if the store sells it?
I mean, you can. If you want that to be a store question.
Is there a better store question?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that feels safe. That narrows.
It narrows it down by almost 1,000. Yeah. Does the store sell the game?
Does the store sell the game? Yes.
Okay, so co-op game with dice.
You should have that section memorized, Cole.
I
You're
mean,
always
dice
putting
section?
board games over there.
No, the co-op section.
Not dice section. The cooperative game section. We don't have a dice section necessarily.
We do. We have a dice
I
section.
guess we do.
There's no games there.
Yeah,
Just dice.
just dice.
all right. Well, I think. Well, if I'm thinking about cooperative games that have dice, like I know Elder Sign has dice and it is cooperative.
You know, Fate of the Fellowship has dice and it's cooperative.
Yeah.
It's not by Stonemeyer, and it probably isn't in the top 250 because it's fairly. Oh wait, it's fairly new. All right, within the last 2 years.
Well, I mean, but I don't think it would have risen that quickly to the top 250. So.
Well, no, it wouldn't have, which is why it would have fit the requirement if it was
Oh
2
yeah,
years
it's
or.
only well then by that logic, I mean Elder Sign is still a decent possibility then.
I've never played Elder Sign to know enough about it to.
I mean
say
it's
one way
got
or
like a Lovecraftian horror theme, if you will, like with Cthulhu monsters and what
So-
have you.
We're considering that the animal theme that potentially exists.
I mean, I don't know how loose he would be with his definition, but I mean that's certainly a possibility. I mean, does it have a Lovecraftian theme?
No.
Okay,
What are we
well
at?
then
10?
10.
That's rough.
we've only burned half the questions.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, okay, well, it's not Elder Sign. Let's think about what other cooperative games we've got. I mean,
Dice cooperative games. Does it have cards?
Yes.
Okay. Dice, cards.
dice and cards only help so much. I mean,
Most games.
It's a lot of games. With a main board, cooperative.
A lot of silence going on out
yeah,
there.
I know this is tough. What do you? I'm trying not to be quiet here, but this is tough. I mean, come on. I'm trying not to waste too many questions here trying to figure this
We
out.
got 8 more questions and a guess. You can do it. You haven't failed yet.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Huh.
He says. Cooperative dice. I mean, there is. I mean, yeah, but does it really have cards? No, I don't think Pandemic the Cure has cards in it necessarily. It has plenty of dice though. Dice and cards. I mean, well, there's Pandemic Rapid Response. It's also cooperative. I don't think he would be thinking that necessarily. I'm throwing an idea.
Yeah,
if you can come up with a question out of every suggestion that I'm throwing out there, by all means, go ahead.
You know, I don't really have anything. I mean,
Blades.
cooperative games.
Tidal Blades isn't cooperative, but that does have dice and cards.
I would never pick Title Plates.
Or maybe you
Is it
would.
a good game?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's a cooperative.
You know, what about this? What if we ask if it's in the top 1,000? You think that would narrow it down at all for us or no?
You know the top 1,000?
I know a bunch of them.
Okay. You're right, Janine, if you want.
If you want to waste your question, go ahead. I don't know if that's necessarily going to
Yeah,
help.
let's not. So it's not Stonemeyer. Gosh.
Well, okay, I have. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I haven't played necessarily.
Gosh, we sell it. It's cooperative. It's older than 2 years old.
I want people to start guessing the game like in the comments and tell me what like at what timestamp you guessed it, even if you're wrong. I want to know
Yeah,
how many questions they asked they got you to it. That'd be interesting to me.
Okay.
Is it based on an IP?
Yes.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. But it's not Fate of the Fellowship because that's old.
Yeah. Because that's within the last 2 years.
Yeah. But if it's not that, then what other cooperative IP games are there? I mean, that I can think of that would have implored dice and cards and
Um. Gosh, what's that new chip theory game? It's like Skyrim. I wonder if that's cooperative.
yeah. But is that older than 2 years?
No, it's a new one. You're right. IP, huh?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, are there any Star Wars games that are cooperative? You've played more of them. That's all I'm asking you.
Yeah, no, they're Imperial Assault fits that description. But Imperial Assault is within the top 250 games,
Is it?
so it can't be that. Yes,
It's the top
yes,
100.
it is top 100. Yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely
Any
not.
other Lord of the Rings games we can think of then that would fall into that category? I mean, well, it's not War of the Ring. I know that because that's in the top like 20.
Yeah. Well, War of the Ring really isn't cooperative either. It's a two-player game, I think.
Well, that's true, but yeah,
Gosh,
he may have gotten us this week.
let's see here. It's based on an IP. We do sell it.
It hurts doing these podcasts in this back room, doesn't it? You can't look around the store anymore.
No, yeah. Gosh, well, we've already asked our store question. We do sell it.
I'm trying to think
Suddenly he had to use the bathroom.
what I haven't played.
Oh, that's right. You've
Necessarily.
never seen me play it necessarily.
Yeah.
So you've seen me. Well, Imperial Assault we've already ruled out.
Still got a healthy amount of questions.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, is it based on a video game IP?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it's got dice, cards, video game, IP.
Slay the Spire is fairly new. What was the first one you said? Elder Scrolls? How old is the Elder Scrolls game?
I don't know how old Skyrim is, but I think Skyrim's too new to be on the list.
Yeah.
As would be The Witcher.
Yeah. That just came out.
Yeah, that's tough.
Now, so when you look at the release dates, this is outside of the questions. When you're looking at the release dates, like if it came out, kind of had a mini print run 5 years ago.
Yeah, he's
you're
going
considering that?
by whatever BGG would say, and if
Okay.
it did have a mini print run 5 years ago, that's what BGG is going to say.
Because it's like that was the whole thing with Stardew Valley, is that it was a reprint that we were just getting, so we knew that it was.
Yeah. I can confirm that this game is not within the last 2 years. Regardless of what.
Does Stardew Valley have? Is that cooperative?
We did.
Yeah, I
Stardew
wouldn't-
Valley was the answer
I
last
wouldn't
week.
do it. I wouldn't do it twice in a row. Or would I? That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy, but you're right. Yeah, it's probably
I
not
probably
that.
wouldn't do that.
I would hope you wouldn't do that. That's not a nice move.
I do have an idea for a very funny one day.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Video.
It's
Marvel Champions, is that cooperative?
well. Remember, animals are involved.
I mean, yeah, I could argue there's animals in Marvel.
I don't know.
But-
There's so many Marvel games. I don't know if that particular one is.
But I
Gosh.
mean, that's only loosely a video game.
I would say you also have probably less than 10 minutes left on the video memory card.
Yeah.
Okay, so if
The audio's fine, but they may not see us soon.
if the video runs out, just assume we got it correct. There you go.
That's
No,
all right.
no,
All
the
right.
audio's
How
still
do we
good.
bide our time here?
If they can't see it, there's no proof of it. That's just.
All right. Okay. What about are you able to level up in this game? Is that too broad a question?
That's a tricky one because I don't remember. Level up. Uh, yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Interesting. Gosh, golly. I got to start writing down the questions that we ask because I'm sure I've forgotten some things. Got dice, got card. What was the answer to the animal theme? That it wasn't animal theme, but there were animals involved?
Yeah, it's basically what I was hinting at. Like you could probably find animals, but I wouldn't say it's a animal themed game. I wouldn't even think about that too much.
Part of me wants to think that maybe it is seventh continent, but I feel like that should still be in the top 250 though.
There's no dice in Gloomhaven. And that's in the top 100.
Yeah, that's in the top 100.
Gosh.
I will say I picked this game because you have
Wait, we
talked
don't- we
about it
don't-
before on an episode.
We don't
So
sell.
I know
seventh
that you
continent.
know it. I know that it's not. I can understand why you may be having trouble with it, but I know that you know the game.
Okay, what have you talked about before?
Me? I've talked
I wouldn't say that you talked about it, but you've said the title of this game before in the past 7 episodes.
In the past 7 episodes, so that narrows it down.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to read a transcript of all
Yeah, right?
previous episodes.
Yeah, you got it, man. Anything for you?
Okay, did we discuss it on our top 10s?
No.
Well,
4 questions and a guess. Man, is this going to be one that stumps you?
this might be the one that stumps us.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank here.
Think, what cooperative games have you talked about?
I don't know. With dice and cards. And...
Now, like I said, you have said the title of this game. I'm not saying you have talked about this game. I just know that you know this game exists.
Helpful.
Sorry, I don't want you to go down the rabbit hole of this is a game that we talked about for 5 minutes. I'm not
Well,
saying that.
it's one of those things where you don't even know if we play. You've never seen us play it.
Right.
So it's like, we might just barely know it exists. So out of the 8 billion games that exist, it's like, oh, well, it's okay.
Trying to picture.
It's based on a video game IP,
Yeah.
and we sell it. Well, Stardew Valley is out. I feel like, gosh, what other IPs are there?
I mean, there's too many is the problem. I mean, you've got the likes of Harry Potter, but I don't know if we have any of those games in stock at the moment.
Well, he didn't necessarily say we had it in stock. He just said we sell it, which is the problem.
Yeah, but even so, I feel like we haven't had any of those for a while to a point that it would.
I think I got him.
I think you did. Which
Which is very surprising.
Unmatched isn't cooperative, so it's none of those. It's not Dice Throne either. That's definitely not cooperative, unless. Have we sold Dice Throne Adventures here?
I don't know.
I guess that'd be the other good question. What about Role Player Adventures? That's
Role Players, I don't think is based on a video game.
fair point. Neither is Dice Throne.
Okay, well, I'll ask it. Is this IP also some sort of other medium, like a movie or a video or a TV series or something?
No.
Okay, so it's very clearly just that.
Just strictly a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you laughing over there. You're not helping.
You can have one more store question if it helps you.
I don't know if it will.
Yeah, I don't know if it will either.
And the only thing I could think of is it in the store library? But I don't know if that would really help. If the answer is no, it doesn't help us at all.
Okay, I'll give you. Well, this is going to test your memory on what you guys talked about last week. You guessed this game when you were trying to guess Stardew Valley, which is why I picked it.
Wow, thanks for that hint.
You did. You specifically said this game. And there is a question that I'm surprised you haven't asked yet that I think would lead you right to it. And you asked that question last week.
Quick, think of a question you asked last week.
Who asked? I asked it?
One of you guys did.
That's not helpful.
Quick, think of a question one of us asked last
Yeah,
week.
okay. We asked a bunch of questions last week.
I mean, I'm trying to think of questions that I would have asked. I know my classic is like, does it come in a square box type of thing? Not that I'm asking, but
I'll ask that one.
I mean, that might narrow it down some. What did we have left?
3 and a guess. You can do. I know you can do it.
Gosh.
Terrible. See what I gotta put up with every
I know,
week?
everybody. Jeez. See, it does this all the time.
I'm trying my best to help.
It's driving me nuts.
Games.
I mean, what did you guess last week? Come on.
I don't know.
Said
I
it.
don't remember. I said it? Or did Cole say it?
I can't remember exactly who. You guys both agreed. You're like, that could be it. And then you skirted away from it. But you haven't asked the question that led you to that yet. And once you ask that, I think you'll hit it. I'm very surprised you haven't asked that. You've asked pretty much everything but that.
Is it a question I always ask?
You've asked it several times, yeah. It's a pretty stable question.
It's a pretty stable question. There's a question I asked that I haven't asked. It's is it animal themed? That's what I always ask that one.
It's not.
No, we've already.
We kind of already established that.
We already asked that one. It's not that one.
All right. Just because this is running very long and you guys are struggling a lot, I will give you a hint. The question you normally ask is component based.
I mean, what? Do we ask if there's any meeples in it?
Oh, miniatures. Are there miniatures?
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Doesn't quite help. Yeah, agreed.
But okay, so what games based on IPs have miniatures in them? I mean,
Based on IPs, I think all the games we've already mentioned.
Sure, but I mean, what else can we add to the list? I mean, how old's The Witcher? I mean, could it be that? Is that cooperative? I don't know.
I mean, see, that's the problem. Is my experience with most of these games is just that we've been able to get it this year, and it feels new to me this year, right? So I don't know, about anything else.
I have talked about this game before. I actually played this game at the store pretty regularly with a group.
I mean, that would be Elder Scrolls, I would think.
I mean, regularly?
Is it based on a Bethesda game?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want to just go with that then?
What was this? Skyrim?
I mean, yeah, it could be Skyrim or Betrayal of Second Era, I think.
Betrayal of Second Era. What?
Oh, that's probably too new to be that. I guess it's Skyrim.
I think it's the Skyrim.
Then just go with
It would have
that.
to be Skyrim.
Is it Skyrim?
Yes, it is Skyrim.
When did
Released
that game
in
come out?
2022.
Really?
Yes. I played it here before Star Wars Unlimited even came out.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Played a whole campaign with Brian. We were one mission away from finishing it.
You have a habit of doing that, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
So we talked about that.
Okay.
And last week, when you guys were talking about animal themes and miniatures, you said, I bet it's Skyrim. We have it out there. It's got miniatures in it. It's like, wow, okay. They know that game exists. They know what's in that game.
Interesting. That's the miniatures question we probably should have asked sooner.
Yeah. I think if you'd asked that a
shame
lot
on us.
sooner, you would have got there.
For sure.
I think you guys were getting hung up on the new Elder Scrolls game that is too new to have been considered.
Which one's that?
Betrayal of the Second Era. Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, that's Chip Theory's games,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
Chip
that's
Theory's
probably what I
games.
was getting confused with, thinking they were one and the same.
Nope. Yeah. Different games, different
All right.
studios.
All right.
All right. We did it. Oh,
Did it.
and there it is. We just ran out of memory on the video, just like last week.
All right. Doing
All
a
right.
great job.
That was our episode. We will see you next week for another episode.
And as always, play more games.
Oh, yeah. Later.